Good afternoon, fellow music lovers and boozers. Welcome to the Boathouse Jazz Cafe. I'm your skipper, Mickey, the flying busman Mahan, resident barfly, guitar anti-hero, salty singer-songwriter, unapologetic poet, and badass bus driver. And this lovely little creature right here on our lap, as always, as ever, is the beautifully, gingerly flowing Pamawawa princess herself. Bodacious in all the best possible ways. The liquor extraordinaire, Phoebe du Soleil. Would you like to say hi to the folks out there out there? You want to show them how pretty you are? Well, maybe a little later. So it's evening here. Dusk is settling in on the courtyard at the Jazz Cafe, the back of the boathouse. Snow on the ground, on the stones in the courtyard, around the fire pit. It's a typical, lovely, crisp, cold winter's day. And appropriately enough, the beer we are featuring today is, see that, Phoebe? Yeah. It's an Adirondack product, isn't it? Called Big Moose Winter Ale. And very seasonal and just right for the boathouse because surrounding our courtyard in the back, we have a little wooded area. It's quite extensive, actually. A lot of big old trees, and occasionally wildlife of one variety or another will prance across the courtyard. And Phoebe loves to run to the door or out into the courtyard and chase them or whatever she can do to have a little fun with them. We'll leave it at that. And we're hoping one day that a moose will occasion across the courtyard, maybe come out of one of the trees and walk across the courtyard and flash his antlers a little bit and give us the feeling that we are in the Adirondacks. We are in heart always anyway, in spirit too. But it would be really nice to see a moose out the window someday. We're pretty confident that we will, aren't we, Phoebe? You'd like to see a moose, wouldn't you? I think, yeah, yes, yeah. So let's see, Phoebe, what our Big Moose Winter Ale tastes like. We've never had one of these before. We've had very good luck with all the other Adirondack varieties, but we'll try this one. Cheers. You can't drink out of that end. No. Want to try some? Isn't that good? Yeah, that's Big Moose. So today's song, actually, is a literary derivative of a classic Spanish novel. You probably know already before I tell you what that novel is. And this is a hefty version, a hefty version of none other than Don Quixote, Man of La Mancha, by, of course, Miguel Cervantes. And this is on a block Phoebe. This is a lovely edition illustrated by the great illustrator Gustave Doré. There's lots of great illustrations in the text. You can see there's one in the back here. Phoebe. There's one in the back here of Don Quixote fighting the infamous windmills with Sancho Panza in the background, holding his head, saying something like, "Dude, what are you doing? And the text reads on the back, accompanying the illustration, in a certain village in La Mancha, which I do not wish to name, there lived not long ago a gentleman, one of those who have always a lance in the rack, an ancient shield, a lean hack, and a greyhound for coursing. That is Don Quixote. Phoebe, did you get that? Yeah. This is one of Phoebe's favorites, so we like to feature this on occasion. Now we will be playing from a very old, not very old, I suppose, rather old inscription. It's a handwritten lyric sheet that was done quite a long time ago, as I said, and was just revised last night for this occasion. Yeah, this is what it looks like. See? Like that. So we will inevitably be referring to the lyric sheet while we do the song, because we don't quite have it down exactly. So if you see us staring off into its direction more often than usual, that's the reason. And I suppose we probably should have rewritten it so it's more legible, or even typed it and printed it out would have been nice too. But we didn't, did we, Phoebe? We were too busy taking a nap down here at the boathouse. We couldn't be bothered with incidentals like that. So the song is called Dream On, Don Quixote. Dream On, Don Quixote. Are we ready? Do you think you're ready? Do you want a little more beer before we give this a shot? Huh? Yeah? Okay, there you go. Save some for me. Here we go. Let's try this, shall we? Whoop. I forgot to turn it on. I forgot to turn the volume on. We wouldn't want our neighbors to be deprived of this little gem, would we? No, we wouldn't. See if we can turn it way up, and maybe we'll get it all the way down the end of the block. Who knows? There's a cold winter night blowing through the trees. The whisper of winter has shaken the leaves. It's not a fit night for man or beast. Under the stars tonight there is no mercy. In this cold darkness, will you remember your way? Your path has vanished with the light of day. Listen close to your heart, hear what it has to say. Dance to its music now, come what may. Dream on, Don Quixote, and warm your weary bones. Believe it or not, man, your dream is your true home. Climb the hills, dash the forest, where the wild beasts roam. Imagination is the road leading you to your soul. The windmills had crumbled at the memory of you. Yes, inspiration paints the sky Quixote blue. Your old suit of armor suits no one but you. You're galloping through a dream that's destined to come true. Give faithful for Rocinante, the benefit of the doubt. Let him sleep in the stable when it is so cold out. That the shivering ghost of chivalry can only shout at the frozen puddles where he would lay his coat down. Dream on, Don Quixote, and warm your weary bones. Believe it or not, man, your dream is your true home. Roam climb the hills, roam the forest, where the wild beasts roam. Imagination is the road leading you to your soul. If that ain't enough to scare a windmill off, I don't know what it is. Here we go. Sancho's riding side, Sancho's riding side, settle into the sunset. His pocket stuffed with coins that he won in the bet. When it rains on the plains, Sancho won't get wet. Under covers in bed, a roof over his head. Yeah. Don Quixote the Scarecrow had his own brain. The Tin Man had a heart for which he came. The cowardly lion found courage in his curly mane. Dorothy woke up in her Kansas bed again. Dream on, Don Quixote, and warm your weary bones. Believe it or not, man, your dream is your true home. Climb the hills, roam the forest, where the wild beasts roam. Imagination is the only road leading to your soul. Well, we call that one Dream On. Dream On. Don Quixote. Yeah, baby. Thanks for joining us here at the Boathouse Jazz Cafe. If you'd like to come down and hang out, drink, bullshit, check out the art, read some Don Quixote, and we got a whole library full of good stuff. Come on down. How do you get here, you're wondering? Well, it's very simple, isn't it? It's easy to get here, right, Phoebe? Yeah. All you have to do is listen. That's all. Listen. Put your ear to your heart and listen. And when you're listening and your love are inseparable, you have arrived at the Boathouse Jazz Cafe. On behalf of the luscious Phoebe du Soleil,